I walk to the university in the morning. The sky is blue. The sun is warm. I feel happy and light. I carry my big bag full of books. I see many students at the gate. Some talk. Some laugh. Some drink coffee. Their voices sound like music. I smile and feel part of something big. I open the glass door and step inside. The hall is bright and wide. I see posters on the wall. One is for a music club. One is for a football game. One is for a theater play. The colors are red, green, and yellow. They look exciting. I stop at the notice board. Many papers hang there. They show times and room numbers. My eyes move line by line. I see my name. I find my class. It starts at 9. I write the number in my notebook. I feel a little lost. I ask a girl with a red backpack. She smiles and points the way. I thank her and walk forward. The corridor is long. The floor shines. My shoes make a soft sound. I pass many doors. Some are open. I see students sitting, writing, and reading. I hear pens. I hear keyboards. The air smells like books and coffee. My heart beats fast. I feel proud. I see the right number on a door. I stop. I take a breath. I open it. The classroom is big and white. The teacher stands in front. She smiles. Many students sit at desks. I see a free seat near the window. I sit down. I put my bag on the floor. I take out my notebook and pen. I write the date. Sunlight falls on my desk. It makes me calm. I look outside. I see green trees. My day as a student begins. I feel happy. I walk down the corridor. The windows shine on the floor. My shoes make a soft sound. I look at the doors. Each one has a number. Some are closed and quiet. Some are open and full of voices. I see students inside. They sit at desks. They write in notebooks. They type on laptops. The air smells of books. It smells of paper and coffee. I feel nervous but also excited. I walk slowly. I see the right number on a door. I stop. I take a breath. I open it. The classroom is big. It is full of people. Students sit in rows. Some talk. Some laugh. Some look at their phones. I hear chairs move. I hear bags drop. I find a free seat near the window. I walk there and sit. I place my bag on the floor. I take out my notebook and pen. I look at the room. One boy drinks water. One girl reads a book. Two friends whisper. I feel calm. The teacher enters. She smiles. She writes her name on the board. Her voice is clear and soft. The class becomes quiet. She starts the lesson. Everyone listens. I write small notes. The sound of pens fills the air. I draw shapes in my notebook. I look outside. The trees move slowly. I feel safe. I feel calm. The teacher shows pictures. We copy and write. The time passes fast. My hand writes quickly. I do not feel tired. I feel curious and awake. The bell rings. The lesson is over. Students close notebooks. They put them in bags. Chairs move. Voices grow loud. I put my notebook in my bag. I stand. I stretch. I walk out. The corridor is busy. Many students move in different directions. The air is full of sounds. I walk with light steps. I feel happy. My stomach feels empty. It is time for lunch. I walk into the cafeteria. I hear many voices. The hall is big and bright. I take a tray. I join the line. The smell of food is strong. I see soup with steam. I see rice with vegetables. I see chicken with bread. I see bowls of salad. I see glasses of juice in many colors. I move slowly. I choose soup, bread, salad, and juice. I hold the tray with both hands. I walk between the tables. Students laugh. Chairs move. Bags fall. The place feels alive. I find a seat near the window. I sit down. Soon 2 girls and a boy join me. They smile. They say hello. They put trays on the table. One has pasta with tomato sauce. One has a cheese sandwich. The boy has rice with chicken. We look at each other's food. We laugh. It looks like a food market. I take a spoon. I taste the soup. It is hot and soft. I break the bread. I dip it in the soup. The taste is warm and salty. The salad is fresh and crunchy. The juice is cold and sweet. I eat slowly. I enjoy the meal. Around us the cafeteria is full of sounds. Spoons hit plates. Trays slide. Voices rise and fall. I hear laughter from a table. I see 2 boys talking. I see a girl showing pictures on her phone. I feel part of this busy place. After I finish, I stand. I carry my tray to the counter. I put the dishes away. I wipe my hands. I smile. I feel full. I feel strong. Lunch is over. I am ready for my next class. I walk to the laboratory after lunch. The sun shines on the glass doors. I feel excited and a little nervous. Inside the hall I see many students. They wear white coats. They carry notebooks. They talk and laugh. I put on my own coat. I put on my glasses. The fabric feels clean and smooth. I step into the lab. The air smells like soap and metal. The tables are long. They are full of tools. I see flasks and test tubes. I see burners and bottles with colored liquid. The teacher explains the task. She shows each step. We listen and write notes. I take a flask. I pour one liquid. Then I add another. Bubbles appear. A soft sound rises. The liquid turns pink. Students smile and laugh. The teacher nods. I feel proud and curious. I clean the table with a cloth. I prepare the next step. I place a beaker on the flame. Steam rises. Drops slide down the glass. I stir with a rod. The smell is sharp. My partner writes in a notebook. I look around. Other students pour and mix. Some whisper and smile. Some watch the steam. The room is full of voices. I hear pens scratching. I hear glass clinking. I feel like a real scientist. Time goes fast. The teacher says the lesson is over. I wash the tools with soap. I take off the coat and glasses. I hang them on a hook. My hands smell of soap. I feel proud of my first lab class. I smile and walk outside. The air is fresh. My heart is light. I walk out of the lab. The sky is blue. The sun is warm. The campus is busy. Students walk everywhere. Some carry books. Some carry food. Some hurry with sports bags. I see a group on the grass. They play guitars and sing. Their voices mix with the soft sound of birds. I walk slowly. I pass the tall library. The windows shine. Students go inside with heavy bags. I pass the fountain. Water falls and shines. Drops sparkle in the air. Children run around it. They laugh and shout. I stop and smile. The place feels alive. I buy ice cream at a cart. The cone is cold. I lick it slowly. The taste is sweet and soft. I sit on a bench. A tree gives me shade. The wind moves the leaves. The sound is calm. I watch students pass. One rides a bicycle. One carries a football. One reads while walking. Two girls take photos and laugh. The campus feels alive like a small city. I finish my ice cream. I stretch my arms. I look at the buildings. Red bricks shine. White stairs rise to open doors. I walk into a small garden. Flowers are yellow and red. They smell fresh. I touch a flower. The petals feel soft. I sit on a bench. The sky is wide and blue. I breathe deep. I feel calm and free. The day is bright. I stand up. It is time to go to the dormitory. I arrive at the dormitory. The building is tall. The windows shine in the evening sun. I walk to the entrance. I show my card. The guard smiles. He waves me inside. The hall is noisy. Students laugh. They talk. They carry bags. The sound is busy but friendly. I walk upstairs. The walls have posters. They show concerts. They show clubs. They show weekend trips. The colors are bright. I stop and read. I continue up. The corridor is long. I hear music from a room. I smell noodles from the kitchen. I pass open doors. I see students play games. Some drink tea. Some read books. The air feels warm and alive. I find my door. I open it. The room is small but cozy. My roommate sits on her bed. She has a laptop. She looks up and smiles. I put my bag on the desk. I sit on my bed. We talk about classes. I tell her about the lab. She tells me a funny story. We laugh. She offers tea. We go to the kitchen. The kettle boils. Steam rises. The cups are warm. We bring tea to the room. The smell is sweet. We sit and drink. Books lie on the table. Clothes hang on the chair. Small lights shine near the window. The room feels safe. Outside I see trees. Students walk under them. The sky is dark blue. Voices mix with music in the corridor. I finish my tea. I feel calm. The dormitory feels like home. I lie on my bed. The lights on the wall glow. The room feels soft and safe. My blanket is warm. My pillow is cool. I hear quiet music. My roommate closes her laptop. She smiles. She says good night. I smile back. I close my eyes. The corridor is not quiet. I hear footsteps. I hear voices. I hear laughter. The sounds do not bother me. They make me feel part of life. I think about my day. I remember my first class. I remember the cafeteria. I remember the lab. I remember the campus walk. I remember the ice cream. I remember the tea. Every moment feels bright. I feel thankful. I breathe slowly. My hands rest on the blanket. My legs feel heavy. I hear the wind outside. I see a small light in another window. The night feels safe. I smile in the dark. Tomorrow will bring more. More lessons. More friends. More stories. I feel strong. I feel happy. Student life is busy. It is full of voices. It is full of movement. It is also full of joy. I close my eyes. Sleep comes slowly. I think one last time. This place is my home. I am proud. My day ends in peace. My heart is light. I fall asleep.